Hey church family, in your mailboxes today are nomination forms for our church leadership roles here at Faith, the roles of elders and deacons. Everyone who is a professing member here at Faith received a nomination ballot. That is almost 600 of you. We typically see about 100 of these ballots turned back in, and so we would love to encourage you all to return in a completed ballot this year. Now, maybe for you, this is the first time you've ever received one, or maybe you've received one before, but you have just never filled one out. We believe that God has raised up incredible leaders here at Faith Church, and part of raising them up is you as the church family seeing those gifts in them and moving them into places of leadership. To help with the process, and just as a reminder for all of us, we thought it would be helpful if we took a little bit of time to communicate the leadership model that we have here at Faith by having you hear from individuals who are currently serving in church leadership roles and have them unpack what each of those roles entails.
Hi. My name is Helen DeZale, and I currently serve as one of the 20 care elders here at Faith Church. To help you as you prepare nominations, I want to take just a moment to share with you about the role of a care elder. My primary duty as care elder is to oversee a care group. Each care group consists of about 15 families from Faith. As a care elder, I am elected to provide prayer and pastoral care to any in my group whenever they stand in time of need. You can expect me to communicate or visit with you during those times. That may come in the form of a phone call, a face-to-face conversation, a home visit, a hospital visit, or by bringing a meal. And always know that I am praying for you and your family. You will also see me serving communion and greeting you before and after the services on a regular basis. You can identify me by the care elder tag I wear. As a care elder, I also attend monthly consistory meetings, our gathering each month of all the elected leaders of the church. We hear about and discuss the life of the church, listen to any membership requests, baptism requests, or professions of faith. We also share a time of talking about the spiritual health and needs of the church, and conclude by spending time in prayer. For any major items that arise in those meetings, we will reach out and communicate to our care group. In my role as care elder, there will be times that I listen to, discuss, and vote on proposals that are brought before the consistory. It is also important to note that this role is typically not involved in the beginning work of those recommendations or new models, programs, or proposals in the life of the church. Those proposals most often come through the administrative team on items such as the annual budget, our annual nomination process, staffing or facility changes, and ministry changes, and then brought to us as recommendations to consider, sometimes to discuss and vote on. We also think it is important to clarify what we believe the role of the care elder is not in the life of our church. A care elder is not an elected representative. While we will listen to and reflect on ideas or concerns that are shared, we are elected to discern the leading of the Holy Spirit for the church, and that is how we vote. So, as you fill out your nomination ballots this year for the 5 care elder positions, we hope this helps you a little bit more about what role you are nominating people into. For a care elder, we encourage you to look for people who are, first of all, godly in character, but individuals who are uniquely gifted in providing spiritual, pastoral, and prayer care for our church family.
Hi, my name is Corey Brandt, and I currently serve as one of the 3 administrative elders here at Faith. As we begin the nominating process, I want to take a moment to share with you about the role of the administrative elder and also discuss the role of the administrative team here at Faith. My calling as an administrative elder is to oversee the life, health, and vision of our church. In a nutshell, it means that our conversations are constantly on the vision and mission of Faith Church and discerning where God is leading us into the future. That process includes discussions on staff and facility needs, conversations about new or ongoing ministries here at Faith, and reflections on issues that may be arising in the life of the church, and intentional planning for moving forward. Not only will we meet as members of the administrative team, but we are also part of the consistory meeting along with care elders as well, helping to share and bring alignment to the vision and direction of the church in the midst of those conversations. You'll also see me serving communion and greeting you before and after services on a regular basis. We also feel like it is important to talk about the role of the administrative team and how it functions in partnership with our elected leaders. One of the main roles of the administrative team is to gather input and hold discussions. To do this, there will be times where teams are formed, sometimes of church leaders, sometimes of church members, and those teams will further explore topics and gather information. Those teams or individuals will report back to the administrative team with a proposal for a way forward. Those proposals are discussed by the administrative team and either voted against or affirmed. If a proposal is affirmed, it may sometimes lead to immediate implementation, and other times, if required by church bylaws or deemed necessary by the administrative team, it will be brought as a recommendation to consistory for their discussion and a vote. All discussions and decisions are shared with full consistory to keep everyone aware of what is happening in the life of the church. So as you begin to fill out the nomination ballot this year for an individual to fill the one empty administrative elder spot, we encourage you to be thinking of someone that is first godly in character, but also someone with strong gifts of leadership, of administration, of vision casting, and who has a deep and mature faith that will seek, discern, and follow the leading of the Holy Spirit. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jason Van Beek. I am currently serve as one of the 3 administrative deacons here at Faith Church, and I want to share with you about this role as you begin the nomination process. As an administrative deacon, I serve as both a member of the administrative team and of the team of the deacons. As you just heard, the administrative team focuses on vision, direction, and the mission of Faith Church. As an administrative deacon, my role is to voice of stewardship in those conversations and to also use gifts of leadership and administrative to discern direction for Faith Church. I will also take part in monthly deacon meetings as well, helping to share and bring alignment to the vision and the direction of the church in the midst of those conversations. You will see me involved in the collecting of the weekly offerings, but I am often working behind the scenes to care for people in our facility. So as you begin to fill out the nomination ballots this year to fill one empty administrative deacon spot, we encourage you to be thinking of someone that is first godly in character, yet also uniquely gifted in leadership and stewardship and spiritual maturity, to be someone who will seek the leading of the Holy Spirit to guide and lead Faith Church.
Hi, my name is Adam Manscapin, and I currently serve as one of the 6 elected deacons here at Faith Church, and I want to share with you about this role as you prepare for your nominations. As a deacon, my calling is to be a steward of the resources and assets of Faith Church, and to manage them in a way that displays the servanthood and service of Jesus Christ. Month to month, we will meet, along with the 3 admin deacons, to address ongoing or rising needs of the church people or of the church building, and discuss how we use the resources of the church to meet those needs. As a deacon, each year we also meet with several individuals and teams to prepare our annual church budget. This includes our benevolent budget, what we give away, and our general budget, what it takes to maintain the day-to-day operations of the church. This year you will be asked to nominate 2 deacons to transition onto the deacon team. Individuals within our church family whom God has gifted to lead the way in serving and loving our neighbors. We encourage you to be seeking someone that is first godly in character and also uniquely gifted in their wisdom, in stewardship of resources, and someone who is gifted in mercy, service, and outreach.
So we hope that as you have listened to our leaders share about these roles, that it helps you as you pray about and discern who God may be putting on your heart to nominate into leadership here at Faith Church. God has been so good to us in raising up leaders who care deeply about God's kingdom and God's people. We want to end by stating that we know we are a larger church, and you likely may not know everyone who calls Faith Church home. And so we hope and pray that you would spend time thinking about those that you do know here at Faith and discern how their gifts align with these roles. There will be ballot collection boxes located on the information center when you first enter the facility and in the church office, where you can drop your forms into over the next 2 weeks. Finally, for your heart and participation in this important process in the Life of Faith Church, we say thank you.